My name is John William Arnold Sr., and I'm about to do the military interview of Jimmy Eugene Pfeil from Burleson, Texas. This interview is sponsored by the Burleson Heritage Foundation in Burleson, Texas. It's taking place at the First United Methodist Church in Burleson, Texas. And now, Mr. Pfeil, when and where were you born?
I was born at Randolph Air Force Base, San Antonio, Texas, July 23rd, 1944.
Very good. And when did you enter the service?
I was commissioned a second lieutenant after I graduated from college at Sam Houston State University of Texas in August of 1966.
And when were you discharged?
In November of 1973.
And what was your highest rank?
I was captain when I left the military.
Very good. And now, where did you serve?
I had tours of duty in the U.S., Southeast Asia, and Europe.
Very good. And what did you do there?
Well, I went to a lot of training. I was a regular Army officer when I was commissioned, so we were required to go to multiple training courses, and I got to go. I ended up going to a bunch, and which was good in the long run. But primarily my role was a commander. I was a unit commander, and served as both platoon, company commanders in Europe and in combat in Southeast Asia. Company commander in combat in Southeast Asia. And then I was two different staff officers during my tour for training, or for growth and development. S3 operations officer and S4 logistics officer. But most of my time, the majority of my time, was spent commanding troops that were either in combat or going to combat or just got back from combat.
Very good. All right. Do you have any, some of your memorable, what do you remember?
Well, military, military has been a part of my life, even though I probably would have been a career officer. I still kind of consider myself that because I've stayed very active with some military organizations over the years. I guess being highly trained and highly skilled, and also with elite troops. Most of my units were very elite organizations, and I guess the camaraderie, the discipline, and the leadership involved with those assignments, I probably remember the most. I still have very close friends that I talk to every month that we served in the military together in. So, it kind of launched me into my professional career, even though that's where I thought I was going to be initially.
Is there any special battles or anything like that?
Oh yeah, we 173rd Airborne was probably one of the most highly decorated units during the Vietnam conflict, and we had some very specific battles. The jungle was basically the only place we ever saw, but fire bases, a few base camps, and most of the jungle. The Central Highlands in Southeast Asia is where we did most of the damage in the 67, 8, and 9 time frame, and there's some infamous battles that came out there. The Al Shaw Valley, Dak To, Anke, Pleiku, lots of areas in that Central Highlands that have the 173rd all over it. So.
Okay. Were you wounded?
Yeah, I received a Purple Heart in Southeast Asia.
And where was that?
It was in the Highlands, Central Highlands. It was, unfortunately, it was pretty severe firefight. We lost some people, and I got hit with some B-40 rockets from private. But it was a pretty serious conflict that day. We were, that particular day, there was 25 of us out on a special mission. We had in that 25 unit, we have 14 killed, 11